I remember the first time I flew. My parents handed me over to the flight attendant that would take care of me on my trip to California. Being 5 years old and thrust into a fuselage of steel to take a trip with a stranger isn't a horrible thought. It's just a reasonable rite of passage. She lifted me into position on the seat and buckled my small body into the safety straps. I'm sure she gave me some instructions about when it isn't appropriate to do things. I played incessantly with the various controls for air, light, sound, and viewing pleasure in anticipation for the unknown of traveling by steel wing. We taxied down the runway, and my knowledge of the world led me to entertain thoughts of roller coasters and amusement parks. However, the initial thrust of the turbine jets and the force of my own small body being indented in the surrounding plush seat was anything but amusing. It felt like a titan threw me into the air. I would never come down. I looked wide-eyed as the interior of the airplane tipped upward. I could see the many rows of heads in the seats far ahead of me. It felt like it would never stop. Then it did, and we leveled off. The pilot's voice came over the intercom and broke the muffled roar of jet fuel and turbine spinning with reassuring words of altitude, destination times, and weather for the surrounding areas in San Bernardino, California. I felt like he had a warm voice and reassured me of my safety. The anxiety was slowly replaced by young curiosity. I peered through the oval window into the vast landscape that lay before me. I wondered why the world ended abruptly after what seemed like a couple miles. I wondered if the sun could get above me now as I looked at face to face. I wondered all the cities, fields, rivers, streams, lakes, peoples, places, various unseen faces, and such could come together in such a rich quilt of landscape. I wondered when I was going to get fed. And I saw the world getting closer, first slowly then faster. I wondered if this was new sepia, umber, and sienna landscape was the California my parents were sending me to. Screeching of tires and a jolt to my small spine welcomed me to the ground. The landing wasn't a lasting anxiety like the takeoff, but rather a quick surprise like a slap across the face. My first experience of flight was unceremoniously over. I felt very accomplished as I shuffled out with less enthusiastic adults towering over me. I think about it now, wonder why that experience stands out like it does. Was the anxiety from the unknown? Was it the wonder of flight? Was the visual delights from being thousands of feet above the earth? I remember clearly asking my aunt minutes after meeting her in the airport if birds enjoy flying. Her answer stuck with me through the years. I imagine to some degree they do, she added, but without imagination, I don't think they know why.